Whether they're crispy golden fried or random trivial bits of information or the best basketball player on the planet, let's face it, I like nuggets.
Oh, DiLisio likes things. All kinds of really cool things. He'll tug at your heartstrings about nothing at all. Oh, DiLisio likes things. He'll talk and he'll sometimes sing. But you bet your ass he'll shamelessly plug out of his songs. All of his songs.
Welcome, one and all, to the DiLisio Likes Things podcast. My name is Mark, and I go by DiLisio, and I'm quite pleased to present to you, friends, today's program as being episode 1 of the DiLisio Likes Things Deliciouverse. You know, guys, I've wanted to start a podcast for quite a while, full disclosure, but I've never quite had a good idea for one, like a good hook, if you will, you know what I mean? Like, my music is decent hooks, I guess. I mean, there's... I only care about the money! And there's... And what about... Why I'm your joyride? Why I'm your joyride? Ooh, and there's... So let's go find our unicorn. Or even... Fuck you, LBJ! I can keep going. But this hook, this one's different. Like, how can I bring to life a podcast idea that feels original, that feels fresh, that feels good and fresh? Simple. I just realized I just talk about things that I like. Things that occupy my weird-ass brain most seconds and most days of my existence. Of course. Eureka, I found it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sweet, sweet Lord. So with all that said, let's get into today's episode. Okay, so let me get one thing straight. I've loved chicken nuggets for as long as I can remember. It's one of only a few topics that my papa talks about. You know, my Italian grandfather. I call him Papa. It's fun. Anywho, when Papa isn't telling a tight rotation of about 4 to 5 stories from the old country, he always says when Markuch was little, his favorite food was chicken nuggets. All he'd ever eat was chicken nuggets. Well, guess what, Papa? They're still my favorite food. I mean, I don't remember much from being a kid, TBH. But I'm not surprised. Have you ever had a chicken nugget? They're unbelievable. They're absolute perfection. That golden brown breading, that simple pop in your mouth motion. I mean, why all the fuss about eating a chicken wing with the bones and all than eating a chicken wing with no bones? I'll take the no bones, please and thank you. Haha, suck it, chicken wings. Nugs are better. So much better than anything. Apples, get out of here. Brussels sprouts? Gross. Carrots and peas? What a disease. Say the rhyme for me one more time. Nuggets for the win, let's go! And now, DiLisio attempts to write a song about chicken nuggets. Okay, let's think here. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. That's a good rhythm. Chicken nuggets. It's like a punk song. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Okay.
Hi, my name is Beth, and today I really like good customer service. And the reason I like good customer service is that who else is going to help you? Who else is going to help you figure out what's wrong with your internet, or what's wrong with your TV, what's wrong with your insurance, what's wrong with your computer, what's wrong with your house, other than good customer service representatives. It costs nothing to be kind and friendly, and I love a kind and friendly customer service representative. really improves my day if I can talk to a friendly customer service representative. Maybe they don't have all the answers, but they're willing to find the answers. And that's what I like today.
Sports fans, it's time for Great Moments in Nuggets. Okay, so
The spring wind rushes in, like the iron charge of the Titans of yore. In the 2023 NBA Finals, there could only be one conqueror. The iron-forged wheels of men clashed upon the hard court of battle, and only one stood victorious. The invincible warrior Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets. By far and wide the best basketball player on the planet right now, the Serbian savant, affectionately known as Joker, put on an absolute hooping clinic, all brilliantly designed by his head coach, who I envision to be a mustachioed gentleman from the year 1925.
Now this is what we're gonna do, see? Nikola, you're gonna be at the top of the key here, see? Setting a pick here for Jamal Murray, and Jamal, oh my stars, penetrate to the hoop, Jamal.
Chicky nug-nuds across the globe watched as Joker averaged a nutty 30.2 points, 14 rebounds, and 7.2 assists against the hapless Miami Heat.
Then Jamal, pass it back to Nikola, whose defenders now switch to mismatch, see? Then Joker can pass, shoot the three, or stumble to the rim and shoot one of them little floaters, see? That's really nice.
Not even Jimmy Butler's love of coffee, country music, and bad haircuts could contain the largest man in the mile-high city, bringing joy, passion, and justice to all sorts of nuggets far and wide.
Oh, Joker, win us the game here, will ya? Will ya? Pass the ball to yourself if you must. You must.
Nikola Jokic.
Pozdrawiamo was.
That was, we salute you in Serbian. I couldn't say it.
this has been Great Moments in Nuggets.
Today's episode of DiLisio Likes Things is sponsored by...
Okay, we're at the part of the show where I need a sponsor, and until any actual businesses start sponsoring my show, I'm just going to try a few different things, and in this case chicken nuggets, and see which one I like the best, because DiLisio likes things. I'm probably going to end up liking all of them, but it's more fun to do it this way. So I got chicken nuggets after work today from 3 different establishments. I got Burger King, and I got Popeyes, early favorite, and we got Wendy's. Okay, we're gonna try a little bit of each of them, and we're gonna see which one is the best. Here we go. Let's start with Burger King. Rustling the bag isn't annoying at all. Okay, going in. Breading's good. Chicken's a little spongy. Okay. I'm glad I started with that one. Next one is Wendy's. I mean, can't go wrong with Wendy's, but let's see. Breading's a little bit better than Wendy's. Still got the sponge in the middle, but it's a little more pleasing. I feel like it's cozier than the Burger King. Maybe I'm just used to it. I've had a lot of Wendy's in my day. Okay, finally it's Popeyes. Popeyes comes in a box. Fancy, are we? Okay, we got Popeyes. Oh my god. Hands down, Popeyes. Popeyes chicken. If you're listening, this slaps. It's unbelievable. Back to our program.
Try Popeye's chicken, which is actual breaded chicken that doesn't taste like butt, today.
Yet again, DiLisio attempts to write a song about fucking chicken nuggets.
Alright, let's add a little more to that. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. The better end up feeling and I'm feeling like I'm fucking chicken nuggets. I don't know what I'm saying. Chicken nuggets. Feeling like I'm fucking chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Here's a little info nugget for you. Did you know that gold comes in the form of nuggets? Or that Americans like myself eat 2.3 billion chicken nuggets every year? Or how about the fact that I once ate way too many nuggets in 6th grade lunch for me to then barely get off the school bus after school before shazzing one very big problem in my pants? I'm such a goddamn fool! Oh, youths. So young and so stupid. We can't help it. We're all born dumb. It's in our nature. But you know what? I moved on from my chicken nugget volcano to become quite a distinguished gentleman that knows when to stop eating hot garbage before throwing up. And it's even more of a miracle that not only are nuggets still my favorite food, I hope to one day share them with my own nugget, my newborn baby, Artie. Like, literally, I hope to share them. I hope that I'm not too greedy to hoard my own nugs and neglect the chicken needs of my boy. But more so, I hope that when he gets off the school bus one day that I can aid him in his diarrhea disaster. Best case scenario? Well, that Operation Dumbo Drop doesn't even happen at all. That's the best case scenario. You know, I trust this will be the case if he's any more sensible and self-aware than I was as a 12-year-old. Actually, when I think about it, I know that he will be. He'll get it from his mom. Hello, Beth.
Hello, Mark.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I thought we would do a little lightning round of things that you like. Starting off with the most obvious question. What is your favorite color?
Green. All the way green.
Has it always been green?
It's yes, I think it has actually. Green is the color of growth and life and nature.
And money.
And money. And money. You know, can't go wrong with green.
I liked green, but now I like blue.
Sure.
I've evolved.
Sure.
A lot.
They're closely related, I think.
That's true. Okay, what is your favorite sandwich you've ever eaten, and where did you eat said sandwich?
Definitely a club sandwich. I'm gonna say, really, so Indiana, Pennsylvania, I went to college there.
Shout out.
And there was a deli like right off campus that I remember a club sandwich eating it there, and it was great. Like classic turkey, bacon,
Mayonnaise?
cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce for a little crunch, tomato. It was great.
That sounds really good.
I think about it a lot.
What is your favorite movie/TV show that is technically bad, but you really like it? Like it's your guilty pleasure that most other people and critics especially would deem to be terrible, but you love it and you don't care who knows it.
HBO's Girls. Without hesitation. Especially, it hasn't aged well. The critics did not love it in its day, and it also has aged very poorly. But I love it. I love those whiny girls. I think it's a great show.
They're pretty whiny.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that
the
probably
same
includes
age.
Adam Driver's character.
Yes, he's maybe the whiniest.
Right.
Something about being the same age as the characters in real time and watching it several times over. It's just a good watch.
HBO's Girls. What is your... Oh, I know the answer to this already. What's your favorite concert you've ever seen?
So favorite concert is different from favorite band, which is different
Oh,
from...
it is? For you?
Well, what if you've seen your favorite band multiple times? And,
I guess I just mean, favorite concert. Like, it could be
Event.
for favorite concert event.
Concert event. Yeah. I think probably when I saw the 1975 at Madison Square Garden. November 2022. I think that was my favorite.
November, what was the date? Do you remember?
7th, I want to say. I think it was the 7th.
If you're listening now and hearing rustling in the background, that's our cat Peggy being very jealous.
Refused to not be part of this.
Correct. That's a good answer. What is the first thing you remember liking as a kid?
Ooh. That's really a good question.
You can go way back on that one.
Yeah, you can go way back. You know, I'm going to go with my backyard. I remember loving my backyard growing up. We had like a little, like kind of this flat rectangle yard with a wooded hillside behind our house. And that wooded hillside was just full of imaginary worlds, and the flat yard was super fun. In the summer, I would like spend all my time out there. I loved my backyard.
That's nice.
I would catch fireflies. I would, and there was a hill that was perfect for rolling down. Do you remember rolling down hills?
Oh, yeah.
As a kid? Yeah.
Like somersault or sideways rolling?
Sideways, like lay down like a hot dog and roll down
Hot
the
dog
hill.
style.
Yeah.
Right. Not hamburger style.
Right.
That wouldn't make sense.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Right. That's a good one. What is something you like now that maybe you didn't like as a kid?
Ooh.
Or even something maybe you didn't like a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
The first one that came to mind, I did not like tomatoes when I was a kid. In any form, even spaghetti sauce. No tomato product. And I like any tomato product now. That's one that has certainly changed. Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Pass them on. Can you think of something you like so obsessively and to the most upteenth nerdy degree that you'd be ashamed to tell most people about?
Ooh, I probably like 20 things. So I really like the band The 1975. And I think I know like far too much about the band members, and I intentionally keep it close. I don't tell people about that because it's a little embarrassing how much I know. That's a big one. I also at the moment, I don't know if this is embarrassing or just something that I have to intentionally stop myself from discussing. But seeing as I am currently 37 weeks pregnant, I know.
Is it mine?
I think it might be. I know a lot about like pregnancy and babies and childbirth now.
You've been going real deep.
I've been going deep on breastfeeding and sleeping habits and feeding. And, I've been trying to learn a lot of things. I have to stop myself from talking about it because it's right there. It's right there in my brain. Right there, ready to go.
A lot of stuff.
Right. We'll see if I remember it when it's time.
Right.
Maybe
you'll puke it out, figuratively speaking, at some point.
Right. It might come in handy.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
Last question in our lightning round. What is your favorite physical location in the whole world?
Ooh.
It needs to be a very specific spot. Don't just say like Paris.
Sure. A lot of my answers have been childhood related, and I'm going childhood related for this one as well. So there's a state park in Pennsylvania called Cook Forest State Park, and there's a creek behind the cabins where my family would stay. Beautiful rushing creek called Tom's Run, and there's a little cluster of rocks that I have many memories of sitting on, and it's just a spot where you are not concerned with anything other than the rushing of that creek water past you. You feel that cool water. You're back in the secluded foresty spot. There's nothing better.
Elizabeth Jeffries, PhD. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for liking things.
Thank you for liking things.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Dear God, I hope this is the last time. I'm not holding my breath.
All right, here we go.
Chicken nuggets! Chicken nuggets! Chicken nuggets! I like to eat my chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets! Chicken nuggets! Denver Nuggets! Nikola Jokic makes all kinds of buckets, chicken nuggets! Denver Nuggets! Info Nuggets! My wife's got a big old baby in a bucket, chicken nuggets!
Last question. What does Peggy like?
Well, we could have less milk. But it must be for us.
Well, we for us.
Could have less.
Well, looks like that's our show. What did we learn? Well, not much. Just that I really, really like chicken nuggets to a borderline unhealthy degree. And if I've convinced you of this fact after today's program, well then good. Then not, well, it's probably fine because they're pretty bad for you. Oh well, more for me then. Until next time, be kind to people because you don't know what other people are going through. Take care there.
The DiLisio Likes Things podcast, starring Mark Jeffries as DiLisio and Peggy as herself. Today's episode was written, directed, produced, recorded, and edited by Mark Jeffries, including all original music by DiLisio. Follow DiLisio on Spotify, Instagram, and Facebook to keep up with all of his latest music. And please make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the DiLisio Likes Things podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.